And your question is, you want to know about more of the people in the stretch room. Some of the portraits.
Yes.
Do you know who the other young lady is?
Daisy.
Daisy. Do you know what she does?
Tightrope walker.
Yes. And she's a witch. Did you know that? She's a witch with a W. Just wanted you to know that, Corey. She can turn men into alligators. Is this something you knew?
Yes.
Did you also know that she took my cabana boy named Julio when I asked her to prove it, that she could actually turn a man into an alligator? Well, she proved it. Now Julio is 4-inch stilettos with a matching clutch and belt. I love Julio. Never looked better. The Hobbs brothers are in the stretch room. There's Hobbs, there's Big Hobbs, and there's Small Hobbs. They are hardly ever seen, and they don't have any good sense among them. And then, of course, there's Stephen. Stephen arrived at the mansion for a party, and he had very poor eyesight. And of course, why are you laughing?
We like the story.
People have bad eyesight. That's probably how you got the infection.
Yeah.
You weren't looking where you were going or something. Stephen came to a party at the mansion while I was still alive. And one of the ghosts decided to constantly play tricks on him. They actually knocked his glasses off of his face. And then they hid his spectacles for days. He was running around the whole mansion, blind as a bat. Couldn't see anything. Unfortunately, in the middle of the night, he got up to use the outhouse, and there his candle ignited some TNT. That's not funny.
That's kind of funny.
Well, that's how he passed away.
Oh, that's good.
That's Stephen.
TNT in the outhouse.
No, it was in the mansion itself. It was right around the 4th of July. We were having fireworks.
Okay.
You sound like you don't believe me. Have I ever lied to you?
I
Corey.
don't think so.
Of course not. You're so handsome. Oh, look, new people. Hello, new people. Do you have any questions for Constance Hatchaway? Do you know who I am? No, you don't know who I am. Have you been in the mansion? Did you see the portraits that grew and stretched? There I am. I also have portraits in the attic, 5 of them, with each husband. Yeah. But it's not my fault. They were all accidents. Why are you laughing? It's true. Okay. I mean, I didn't want them to lose their heads over it, but someone had to.
Hi.
Hello, dear. Look at how cute you are.
Why, thank you.
Flash isn't making it come out.
Look at Goatee Man flirting with me in front of his sister like that.
Yes, you didn't get it when he said it. Yes, I was saying.
Any last questions before we go?
I have a question.
Yes.
Now, was George Hightower?
Yes, he was.
Is he related to Harrison Hightower?
Yes. Harrison Hightower III. Now, what do you know about Harrison Hightower III?
Well, I know he had his New York hotel,
Right.
and he was
The Hightower
at
Hotel.
a hotel. He was adventuring off in Africa in search of the Mtundu tribe,
Yes.
and creatively borrowed Shiriki Utundu. And unfortunately, in 1899 on New Year's Eve, He made fun of Shrieky Utundu in front of his manservant, and on his way to his penthouse apartment, met an unfortunate accident.
He certainly did. And do you know what his hotel is called, the nickname for it?
I believe I do. Tower of Terror.
The Tower of Terror. That's ridiculous.
Incredible.
No one would ever go into a place called the Tower of Terror. Would they? I don't think so. But there you are.
Thank you. I've been wondering
You
that for
do
a while.
know very much, young man. What is your name?
Right guard Ian.
Right guard? Oh,
There was a time
sounds like a deodorant.
That's partly how I got my nickname at the jungle once.
Oh, I see.
Bye.
You know, the right guard can be used on the left one also.
It's preferable.
I didn't know that. Not at first. Well, oh, look at this. I can't see your faces. All I see are your phones. Hello, handsomes. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. I only have time for one last question. Does anyone have one last question for Constance? And then it's time for me to go haunt.
So what are you doing with your eternity? Anything fun?
Well, I'm looking for husband number 6.
I see.
Have you filled out an application?
Sorry.
Oh, it's a 2-for-1.
Yes.
I love BOGOs. I feel like it's a bargain.
We're shopping as
Oh, I love BOGOs. Oh, 2 men that haven't seen a razor in years. If I shaved my beard, you need to shave yours. That's the way I look at it. But I'll come down and visit you. So where are you from?
we're from Orlando, and Tampa. Orlando and Tampa.
Well, that's not, how do you commute? The relationship is long distance from Tampa and Orlando.
It's stagecoach, exactly. Fast stagecoach.
You should use a dune buggy.
Okay. I thought that was for like ethereal type of travel, so I was concerned.
Did you just call me heavenly?
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's very nice to meet you, gentlemen.
Lovely to meet you.
And I hope that you come visit the manor anytime you want.
Of course.
I love this BOGO thing. We're gonna go shopping. We're gonna do some interior decorating. I can't wait. Hear the great. Thank you all so much for coming, but most importantly, thank you for going home. Thank you.